This is a tutorial for the BiliTool, which uses the 2022 AAP guidelines for management of neonatal hyperbilirubinemia. Some of the changes are outlined right here. Importantly, the phototherapy thresholds are about 2 milligrams per deciliter higher, so that will affect babies in the high-risk zone on the Butani graphs. Also, the thresholds for when to send a serum bilirubin after a transcutaneous bilirubin are higher, and follow-up and discharge recommendations are also given. So you can go on a web browser to the BiliTool.org. It requires no personally identifying information, so you can use any device. Here is an example. If you have a baby born, say, 2 days ago, and if you wanted to calculate the age at sampling, you can put in the birth date and the sampling date and time. And we'll just put a value in right here. Okay, gestational age. The neurotoxicity risk factors are listed up here. Most of the time in the normal newborn nursery, there will be no known neurotoxicity risk factors. If you're sending a serum bilirubin, though, you may want to add an albumin. So we put no there, submit, and here are the results. So everything's in the green zone. A follow-up serum bilirubin is not recommended. This would be the threshold to send a serum bili. The phototherapy threshold is below that, so that's not recommended. So rather than reporting the risk zone, we'll be reporting the delta TSB or delta TCB, which is in this case 4.5 milligrams per deciliter below the phototherapy threshold. And then you can see a recommendation for follow-up. If you scroll down, there's a graph here that shows the threshold for phototherapy escalation of care, which would be transfer to the NICU or exchange transfusion. Okay, so let's try another one here. We'll go back and just reset it. So let's say it's drawn at 48 hours and the level is 14.7 and 39 weeks. Okay, so in this case, one is in the red zone, so it's recommending follow-up serum bilirubin. Phototherapy is not recommended. And the delta TSB, again, the difference between the bilirubin value and the phototherapy threshold is 1.9. So getting a little closer, but still not recommended. And then these are the follow-up recommendations. Okay, so we'll try one more here. Back and reset. And let's say the total bili is 20.8. And submit here. Okay, so in this case, the TCB would be followed up with serum bilirubin. Phototherapy is recommended. The value is above the threshold. And there are no follow-up recommendations because phototherapy is recommended. And it falls above the threshold for phototherapy on the graph. So that's how you use the BiliTool. It's very easy to use, actually. And so you can go onto the website and play around with it, try different values, and you should have no difficulty. Thanks for watching.